Hi guys, welcome to my videos. I hope you all are doing really well and taking ample care of yourself along with your families. So guys, today in this video, I'm going to talk about a risk that is upcoming in the real estate sector and that's going to impact a lot of people, and the point here is a lot of people are not even talking about it. See guys, what happens is when you take a mortgage, whether you take it for fixed or variable, it comes with a term, right? For renewal, like 5 year, 3 year, 4 year. People even go for 2 year, 1 year, and even 10 year options are also there. So that's fine. So till 2022 Feb, prices were going up, right? For all kinds of properties across Canada, people were bidding like crazy, right? And the prices were highly elevated, and people bid for them. Okay, fine. Now after 2022 Feb 2022, when the rate started climbing up, we see the impact. Lot of power of sales, lot of people failing to pay off mortgage, lot of things happened. It's okay, we all know that. But there is one risk that people are not talking about it. So let me cite an example to you. Let's say in Feb 2022, before the rates increased and the prices were very high, you purchased a property where you got a mortgage of 1.5 million. Okay, you are paying some amount every month to your lender, maybe a bank or something, and a certain portion goes to principal, certain portion goes to interest. 5 years later, at a time of renewal, okay, if the locality, the neighborhood where your property is present now, or whenever it is renewing, if the value has gone down significantly for the house, what is going to happen? Let's say the value of the house has come to a million, right? And you have paid your mortgage. You have paid your regular bills, regular mortgage payments, I should say. And right now you owe the principal of, let's say, 1.2. Okay, let's say $300,000 in principal you have paid, and 1.2 is still pending. But because of various, because of like downturn in real estate, now the price of the property is a million. So what's going to happen? I'm not going to say that that every lender is going to do this in every case, because I'm not an expert to talk like that, and neither I'm a realtor, not anybody who has any professional relationship with real estate industry. But from a common man point of view, what I think is that, like, in these situations, of course it will depend upon a lot of other factors too, your lender could again ask for an appraisal. This is possible, especially like people, those who have like fixed payments and are on variable, and now they're paying very less principal and most on interest, and they have increased their amortization period. I think they'll be even higher risk, especially last year or so when people took short term mortgages. They may pinch the heat, because we have seen the real estate data that in some localities the prices have gone down more than 25%. So if at the end of your renewal, if you have not paid your 25% of principal, what's gonna be the case? As I say now, let's say in your property, for the example I cited, your mortgage principal remaining 1.2 million, the value of the house now 1 million, and in case the lender orders an appraisal and the appraisal value comes, let's say, exactly at a million, what's going to happen? Lender may ask you to cover 1.2. They may not feel comfortable lending you more than the value, because like they have to protect their money as well, right? Especially when the prices are going down. So they also, when they're investing their money on a property and they think that, oh, the prices are going down now, like, should I cover the whole amount? Like, there's sense of uncertainty that everyone has in the industry of real estate now, and that may be applied there. So you could be even in a bigger trouble, that you may not be able to renew your mortgage. So your mortgage renew could be at risk because of this. I'm not saying that everyone is going to be subjected to this, but this could happen. Now, what I would suggest to do to avoid this situation, even I'm doing it also, although I have taken fixed rate of interest in 2019 before the pandemic, and mine is going to be renewed next year end, that I'm trying to pay off. I know I cannot pay off like a whole amount at once, and it's not even allowed without penalty. So especially from big lenders, I know, like banks, they give you a flexibility of paying, I think, 15% of your total mortgage per year as prepayment. So whatever amount you can, go and pay as prepayment. I know everyone's circumstances is different, and I'm now not a financial advisor, but consider this as my personal advice, not professional. So if you take this advice, you do it at your own risk, that go ahead and pay off the principal as much you can, because anything that you pay apart from your regular payment goes towards your principal. So let's say if your mortgage is coming up for renewal in 2 years from now, and every month you are making, let's say, $1,500 as prepayment. So at the end of the mortgage, your principal balance will be reduced by $36,000, and these $36,000 you have paid off without any interest, because allowed prepayment is like paying is like your mortgage payment with 0% interest, because whatever you pay as prepayment goes towards your principal. So that will definitely help. I'm trying to do, although like I don't know how much I'll be able to, but I'm trying to do as much as I can, because that's the best I can do. No one has a crystal ball to tell us that what's going to be the interest rate 1 year later, 2 years later, 6 months later. No one has a crystal ball, right? And at the same time, no one has another crystal ball to tell you that what's going to be the appraisal value of your home 1 year later, 2 years later, 3 years later. So there's so much of uncertainty. And the only way we can come out of this uncertainty is, as per my opinion, again, as I say, I'm not a financial advisor. So again, if you want to take it at your own risk. I want to be clear that the only way we can come out of this is to reduce the money we owe. So even if we took 1.5 million of mortgage, and at the time of renewal, if we have like paid our regular mortgage payment and prepayment, and we have reached, let's say, 0.9 million, and if the appraisal comes at 1 million and the lender say, oh, these guys own less than the value, okay, fine, I'll go ahead and renew. And the advantage here you will get is that your next mortgage renewal and next interest rate will be applicable only to your principal. So you pay interest only to your principal. So the more principal you pay, less interest you pay. So paying principal is never gonna hit you. Again, like there's a limit that you can pay based on the mortgage. So you can always check with your lender, your broker, your agent, whoever you have purchased from, and they will give you clear. In fact, for big banks, like in their login, I have seen that they even show the amount that you are eligible to do prepayment without any penalty. So try to make as much as you can. And believe me guys, this is gonna really help you. And it's gonna save a lot of money also down the line if you do calculation. But again, this is my personal advice. So take it at your own risk. So thanks for watching this. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.